No, I won't even need to use Restream. Let's go. That'll save me a lot of work. Can't wait for that. Get the fuck out. There we go. Whole week without streaming. Crazy. Crazy. What's happened to me? What's happened to me? 6 days, bro. 6 days since I last streamed? Fuck. Might as well be 7. It would have been 7, but I decided, you know what? Fuck it. Let's stay up. Party. Alright, let's get this shit out of the way. Oh, yeah. Of course. How could I be so silly? Of course, we need glasses. There we go. Now I can actually see what's been said on this. Racing green, of course. Ooh, I actually like that, you know. That's actually a good color for this car. This is like one of the first... This is one of the only times I actually like the car. The color on the car they pick. That's great. Works so well, actually. Holy shit. Oh, no, they're not going to ruin it, are they? Oh, they're going to fucking ruin it, aren't they? Sticker bomb interior. Thankfully, you can barely see that. I bet it's on the, yeah, fuck me, that's awful. Okay, I take everything back. Rockstar, that is disgusting. That's absolutely fucking disgusting, Rockstar. You should be ashamed of yourself. Why would you ruin a perfectly good car? SUV? Nah, why would you have SUV tires on this? Oh, that's... Okay, that's not the worst, to be honest with you, but I... Yeah, get it out of here. I don't want to see it. Get out of my sight. Yeah, get out of my sight. I don't want to see it again. I'll blow it up. I will blow this up. If I see this shit again, I'll blow it up. Alright, here we go. Back on Los Santos. Excuse me.
I swear to God.
Fucking bus. Try to get in my way. Let's get through here. Can I do the wheel yet? I guess we'll see. I'm not actually sure, to be honest with you. Ooh, that was nice. That was slick. Hey, Brassy. My Saturday's been alright. I can't really complain. How's your Saturday been? Hey, JB, what you saying, bro? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Come on, please. Please, let me do it. Hey, Kalen, you're playing some Half-Life, are you? Ooh, very good. Nope, can't do it yet. Let's get back out. Not lucky enough yet. Alright, so, well, let's crack on then. So I did a Cayo Perico last night. And I did pretty well with it, I think. I managed to get through the compound without killing anyone, so I'm actually okay now again. It only took me two tries, like, well, obviously last time and this time. It's only taken me that to realize how to get through it without any issues. So I'm actually okay. It's not as quick as I used to be. I used to be 7 minutes and something, whereas now it's about 10 minutes, but it's pretty easy. Even, I mean, 3 extra minutes is not the end of the world. 3 extra minutes. I know I could take the boat instead and kind of avoid that, but I can avoid some parts of it. But I mean, I like the sub approach, but too much. Not worth it. Half-Life 2 is 100% off in Steam right now. Yes, it is indeed. No, I'm not busy anymore, JB. I will probably be okay now for a couple of days. I don't know what's happening later this week, but I'm good now for a couple of days. It's been a long week. I've enjoyed the week, don't get me wrong. It's been fun, but like, fuck me, it's been long. What the fuck? Yeah, get off. Yeah, I mean, Valve has made Half-Life 1 and 2 into one game now, which makes sense because they want to simplify it, which, yeah. So it makes sense. 100 grand? Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, gather intel, let's go. Procopio Beach. Isn't that the beach that's all the way up? Ah, it is, isn't it? Fuck. That's even worse than Pleo Cove. You know what? You know what? Bit of a... I could fly there, but... Let's go. Yeah, some people were complaining because they were so close to finishing all the achievements in Half-Life 2, and then they had to... Now they're going to have to get all the Half-Life 1 achievements as well to get 100%, so it kind of sucks for them, but it makes sense to simplify Half-Life. Now they just need to make Half-Life 3. Community has done 5 trillion. Doesn't surprise me, honestly. Rockstar could do a challenge for like 100 trillion and it would be hit. They could do like a quadrillion and I guarantee it'd be hit. The community would just work harder. Like the community would just work harder. Like it's as simple as that. There's a bunch of people in the community that haven't really been grinding. I haven't been grinding anywhere near 100%. If I wanted to, I could probably do... I could do 3 or 4 heists a night easy if I had the time. If I had like 8 hours consistent, I could easily do about 4 of these a night. I could probably do more if it wasn't for the timers. I guess you can get around the cooldown timers, but
So we go back to paradise again.
Still.
Safest approach to reconnaissance is to pose as one of Mr. Rubio's smugglers. I have been monitoring air traffic from the island, and I have coordinates of the most recent plane to land in Los Santos. I, for one, am keen to...
if I use snacks as well, then I would die less, which would also optimize the fuck out of it. Excuse me. Thank you, Auto-Aim, for being OP as fuck. Don't do that to me. You only did one for the Panther, yeah.
Do you have the plane?
That was a good one.
Very good.
2 million? Can't complain.
Keep south until the air becomes thick with herbs and profanity.
Oh, get out of the way.
There should be clothes on board. You switch on the way. And leave your guns on plane.
Alright, don't stall, don't stall. Alright, now.
Dealers employ smugglers. They do not trust them. Guards find you with weapons. This will not end well.
Easy enough. You don't like the back and forth between Kasatka and Preps? It can be a bit of a trek, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing I don't like about Cayo Perico, like specifically, is this bit. Is this long flight to the south. That's my issue. It feels just like a time waste. If they had made it so that you could just go straight to Cayo Perico with it or skip, I would actually like this heist a lot more. But this heist is painful because of it. But everything else I find not that bad, to be honest with you. It's just this one mission. There's no way to speed it up. There's literally no way to optimize it. It's just you fly. There's no way to skip it. There's no way to, you know, speed it up by, you know, by having the plane spawn somewhere else or go to the plane early. Like, I guess what you could do is you could have someone near the spawns of the plane ready to, if you're doing it 2-player, you could do that. You could have someone near the spawns ready to go. But like, to be honest with you, moving the Kasatka and then just go in there is probably not that much longer. So you know, like a time save of maybe like a minute. It's not really worth it. There's not really anything to do about this. So it's not so bad though once it's done. I'm excited to be done with it soon. You want to get all the achievements and play it because you never played any of them. Well, that's a good reason to play it, Caitlin. I'm sure you can do it. I'm sure you can get all the achievements. Woo! Ugh. This is definitely the biggest wasting of time. This plane is just so fucking slow. The worst thing is, it's not even difficult. There's not really any difficulty to this mission. It's just fly. I think it makes it worse. If there was something going on, like enemies trying to shoot you or jets trying to chase you, it could be quite fun. But it's just back and forth. You know, that's what makes it sad. I like Prison Break because you get to actually do something with the plane, which although it's not very exciting, it's still something. Alright. Come on, a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, now. No? Oh, close, close. Well, Sasanta contacted me exactly when I said now, so you know what? It's fine. Sasanta knew. Oh, nighttime, huh? Ooh. Well, that's cool.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go.
Is that normal, to be fair? I can't remember when the last time I did a Kayapruka at night. Interesting.
Okay.
Like a...
Wait over there.
That's cool.
They will bring it soon. Go on.
Thank you. Take your time.
Once you leave the airstrip, do not let the guards get a good look at you. The disguise is not perfect.
That's gonna be interesting.
You're in the wrong place. They will put 2 and 2 together and make bullet, yes?
Oh boy. Driving along in the fucking dark. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, they definitely pack the island with more people. I love how many more people there are now. Like you can see they're like rats everywhere, whereas it never used to be like that. I like it though. It's kind of funny. It's kind of a challenge. I'm not 100% confident yet with my navigation skills on this island with the changes. Woo! I'm worried about that Donnie over there. That little Donnie over there. Fuck me, bro. The way he turned his like vision at me. The little Donnie over there kind of worries me a little bit. I'm gonna stay away from him because he could turn any second and fuck me over, so we're gonna go down this way, avoid this little fucker. Bro, I should have changed the mini-map. This is fucking ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous, man. It never used to be an issue, but like since they changed the heist to be more action-packed, it's kind of hard to... Oh, do not fall off your bike now, you little bastard. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's a little bit more tricky to navigate, but it's fine. Easy. Get out of my way. Ah. Easy. Come on, open the bloody box. Come on. Open the box. Thank you. We love Vault Lab here. Big fans of Vault Lab. Yeah, sure.
I have connection. You can use it with the app on your phone. Now, what
Oh yeah, love that. Love that sound. Ooh. Alright, no, we're not doing too bad here.
in the basement?
We've already got through that section, so I'm happy with that. No issues yet. Basement, what are we gonna get? Ah, fuck you.
Aha! Sinsemito! Mr. Rubio!
No, I don't want Sin Submito. I'm not a sim player here. Oh wow, they're really cheap. Wow. Wow. Wow, okay, yeah, they're really pissed off now. They're like, oh yeah, you've been playing Cayo Perico too much.
Will be a challenge.
They're like, fuck you.
And you destroy what is inside. I will
Wow, okay, yeah, they're really stingy. Not that it really matters because I'm not going to do anything in there. I'm not going to grab anything, but that's so stingy. Wow.
Cash. Good to know.
Crazy.
Work on planning screen.
Oh,
Now this is worth noting down. Adding to planning screen.
so this is going to be a worst case scenario, isn't it?
Position
We're
locked.
going to get the shittest one, probably with the shittest loot.
Now.
Alright, we'll see how this turns out.
Possibly very
Oh, it's a lovely painting of the of Valentine.
this.
Well, I mean, there's nothing else here that I really want, because obviously I can't really do much. I'm playing on my own. So, I mean, there are ways into the rooms, but we're not going to do that.
Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more?
Get up there.
Friends.
You want more, bring friends. Let's be honest here, Rockstar. It's still shitter if you bring more friends, because you make less money. Like, what's the point of bringing friends if you make less money by doing so? Oh, that was a bit low, that one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. That one was a bit sketch. Oh, the car's going down there, interesting. Timing on that car is impeccable. The timing on that car is absolutely impeccable. Wow. He would have been right there when I landed. That's crazy. Wow. Alright. Alright, is anyone here? I can't tell, to be honest with you. The minimap's fucked. Yeah, don't go near that camera. I'm gonna get seen. Get through the bushes, please. Thank you. Beeping's way too loud for my liking. What's in here? Ooh, wait. Yeah, okay. We're getting bad. We're getting bad. I don't really need to take a picture of it, but let's do it just so I remember. Oh boy. Cash. 2 cash. I'll need more than that. I don't really care about the value. It's just more so filling the bags for the Elite Challenge. That's my worry, is I won't have enough. Ay. Okay. Oh, weed? Is that going to be enough? I'm actually not sure. 2 cash and a weed? I think that's enough, right? Maybe it's enough. I'm not 100% sure, you know. I don't actually remember. Oof. 2 cash and a weed. It might be, actually. Alright, let's go back to the plane. I can check in the hangar. Maybe there's something in there. I don't like going to the hangar, but I mean, we have to go hangar. I'm not gonna go on a wild goose chase around the fucking island looking for more loot. We're gonna just see what's in the hangar and take it if we need it. But I don't know if I don't think we do. 2 cash and a weed should just be enough.
Just be thankful you are still breathing, yes?
Or maybe not actually. Maybe just under. Oh, what's here? Alright, so if worst case scenario, there's 2 cash. There's 2 cash here. And... there is cash there. There's fucking cash everywhere. Alright, cool. Alright, so there is some options if I need to. I'd rather not have to come to hangar. But it might be worth it just for the elite challenge, provided that I've not done anything stupid. I'll have to avoid killing as many people as possible, though. I don't want a car driving around to see the dead bodies, so I'm going to have to be very careful who I kill when I kill them. Bloody hell. What's wrong with... why is my guy flying so shit? Come on, bro. Alright, whatever. Alright, so this is going to be probably about... I don't even know, like what, like 700-800 grand? It's going to be a lot less than last time. But, I mean, still, 700-800 grand, that's for an hour and a half's worth of work, that's still pretty good. Plus, I've got businesses cooking. So, Bunker should be cooking at the same time. I will call up Mutt. Get him on the horn. See what he's saying.
Sup?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, it'll cost us, but I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
Pavel? Pavel, where the fuck's the sub? Pavel? 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 Pavel, where the fuck is it? What do you mean it's nearby, Pavel? I don't see it. Where is it? Pavel? Where the bloody hell is it, Pavel? Oh, this guy, man. This guy's actually pissing me off now. It's not here, Pavel. Oh, there it is. Actually, wait, there it is. Thanks for not telling me where... this guy, man, I swear to God. This is why I hate this guy so much. This is why December's DLC is going to be so shit, because I have to work with him again. I didn't mean to request a Tula, but yeah, sure. I mean, I guess it gets rid of it, right? I like the Tula, but I don't need it right now. It's a good plane. It's fun. I love playing the... I love that mode where you had the... or that salvage mission, or whatever the mission is, you know, the one we gotta get, like... the air supplies, and you got to shoot down a bunch of... you have to defend planes while shooting down helicopters or something. It was fun as fuck. And I remember me, Rebecca, and Gaz were in one, and we had a great time with that. When we like, I tried ramming one of the planes, and it tipped us upside down, and we started going down really fast into the ground. Oh, that was such a great time. Get the fuck out of that. They put that there just to fuck with people, I know. Alright, okay, so absolute shite, I'm not gonna lie. Absolute shite. So weapon loadout, I have actually changed my weapon loadout. I know this is crazy, I've always been crackshot, but because of the way that I do the heist now, Conspirator is unfortunately the better choice. Because of the extra enemies and the longer range I sometimes have to kill, yes, it is better to have Conspirator over Crackshot. I hate it, but I don't kill enemies inside the compound now, only outside the compound, so yeah, I need the long range over the stability of a pistol. Alright, this one I do not like because it's slow, but it is what it is. I know I can restart, I know I can, like, go into a new game. I'm not doing all that crap. You waste time. Let's just do the mission properly. Bro, is my minimap just fucked? Oh good, okay, I was gonna say, like, why is Like, with the... I thought it was going to appear on the minimap for a second. I was like, alright, they're going to make me work without a minimap, are they? Well, that'd be fun, though. I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty fun. I think it's going this direction, so it's probably going to be... I think it's going to be at the oil refinery. I have a very sneaking suspicion it's going to be the oil refinery.
You know, I almost feel sorry for these Merryweather people. Even in Russia, we have saying, will you go to market, or will you just steal it from Merryweather?
Oh, Pavel. Pavel. Please shush. You are the worst addition to GT Online. Oh, the best part of this heist is when he's not talking. Oh, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Oh, my days. This is amazing. Pure silence. That's the best thing Rockstar could add to the game, is just a way to mute Pavel. Give me an up for... Like, let me buy an app on my phone that lets me mute Pavel, please. I will pay you, Rockstar. I'll pay you millions for that. I knew it would be here. Now, the worst part is just waiting. I wish there was a way to speed this up. Like, I wish there was a way to, like, just go straight into the machine, into the Avenger. But there's no way to speed this up, unfortunately. Just kind of ruin it a little bit. I'm gonna park this here. And then we're gonna... I think it lands over there, right? So let's get the old railgun ready. As soon as I pop my head out, it's gonna kill me. I already know, so we're gonna have to be quick on it. As soon as it lands, as soon as it activates the next checkpoint, pull out the old railgun. Knock him out. Oh, please. Lord, help us. Fuck me. Sketchy thing, man. Sketchy thing. These... Oh, shit! Yo, I stick my head out for 1 second, dead. Nah, this game is so rigged. I love it. It reminds me so much of a mission I was doing once. I think it was a sale mission. And I had to sell, there was like a bunch of Valkyries or something blocking where I needed to go. And I got killed. And I was knocked out of my vehicle. And every time I would pop my head out to snipe the Valkyrie, insta-shot from across the map. Like insta-shot, insta-death. Awful experience. And it took me like a good 15-20 minutes to kill this fucking thing. Because every time I'd pop my head out, boom, dead. Auto-aim in this game is fucked, Rockstar. You need to do something about that, alright?
So, good news, we have the weapons. Bad news, you appear to be...
Yes, we have a... Come on, we have a parachute. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, that was nasty, that.
You picked the wrong
That was a nasty landing, that. Woo! Come on. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely one of the, Wait, I could just spawn over here, right? Oh, I could do. Nah, fuck it. We'll do that next time. But definitely one of the more nasty levels, I'm not gonna lie. When you have ones where you gotta do a chase, so to speak, like a follow. So it's basically an auto-scroller, let's be honest. It's effectively what you'd call in a Mario Maker, you know, in a Mario game or anything like that, like a platform. It's an auto-scroller. You have no choice. You have no way to speed it up or slow it down. It's just that. It's an auto-scroller. And it's the worst type of mission because it's slow, it's tedious, and there's no way to really speed it up. You know, one of the best things about other missions is you can kind of optimize it. You can find ways to do it quicker or more efficiently, but that mission there's not really any way to speed it up other than what I did, which is go to where... I mean, you can skip it by, you know, loading in again, but there's no way to really make that specific mission quicker. So you just, you know, you can go to their location, you can kind of go there and pre-kill everyone, but you still gotta wait for the helicopter. You can't blow it up mid-air. You have to wait for it to turn active, and as soon as it turns active, it will mow your ass down. So you just kind of have to wait it out. Nothing you can do to really speed that mission up, other than a few things, but it's not a quick mission. I guess you could move the Kasaka closer once you've found where you're going, but obviously it depends on which one you're doing. Some of them are not as close to the ocean as others. Oh well, that's the name of the game. Ooh. Alright, so we'll do approach vehicles later. We don't need any disruptions. So cutting torch. I used to do these in a specific order. Like the actual individual ones, but I don't do that anymore. But I could do, to be fair. I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you. So that one's over there. I guess I could move the Kasaka closer, like I could spawn it closer, but I just don't see the point. Like, what am I gonna... Like, what's the real point of doing that? It saves maybe 15 seconds. I guess it adds up. 15 seconds here, 15 seconds there, but in the grand scheme of things, that time saved could be lost just by dying in some way you weren't expecting. Oh, you don't say, Pavel. I like this mission. Easy enough. Definitely one of my favorite of the missions. Oh. No, I've certainly not gone for the stealthy approach. Sorry, mate, but... Why would I go stealth? What exactly does stealth give you in this game? Like, what benefit does stealth give you, other than just wasting your time? What's in here? Ah, here we go. Found it already. Look at that. I'm genuinely curious who would stealth this mission. Like, it's not a hard mission to do loud. If you have a helicopter and a presser, fly in, blow everyone up, you know, kill a few people, that's it, fly away. I guess it could be easier stealth-wise if you haven't got a lot of good weapons, but even then, like, it's not that hard to get in and out. This is something that they need to do in a future heist. They need to give incentives for doing certain things, like, stealthily. Like, maybe, you know, if you do it stealthily, you maybe get more, you have a better chance of getting more stuff, or, you know, better tools or whatever. If you're doing it loud, you can only grab the quickest set of tools. If you're doing it stealthy, you get a chance to get better tools that don't break or overheat as much. I guess you could do stuff like that. It wouldn't change the heist significantly, but the time spent doing the stealth might save you more time in the actual heist. That could be an interesting way of compromise. You know, you stealth it, you get better tools. You spend maybe 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes doing the job instead of 30 seconds or, you know, a couple minutes. In exchange, you maybe could shave off, I don't know, a couple minutes in the finale. That could be an interesting way to trade off. It doesn't really matter that much in this because the overheating tool is not a big issue in this. It's very quick. But if they made the heist where, you know, you had to, like, drill or burn the glass longer, cut the glass longer. If they made it so it was like a 5-minute thing, by having something that could if you have better tools that reduced your cutting time by half, that could be a significant time saver. So you might find that the trade for doing stealth is more, you know, is worth it. Whereas at the moment, there's literally no reason to do stealth on that. It's just wasting time. You're wasting time and effort. Not worth it. There's no incentive to do stealth, and then there's no incentive on the actual finale to do loud. That's what I find funny. In the setups, there's no incentive to do stealth, and in the finale, there's no incentive to do loud. Loud gives you less money most of the time and a lot harder job, whereas stealth is piss easy. Whereas in the setup, stealth is actually, you know, it requires more effort. It's not, I wouldn't say it's like super difficult, but it's like not really worth the effort. You know, the difficulty, the guards that come after you are so easy to deal with now that it's not really worth doing stealth. And there's no benefit from doing it stealth. Again, if you got a benefit from doing it stealth, something that helped you in the finale, yeah, I would do them all stealth. There's no point for me. Right here, you know, they're gonna, the little beep, 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 beep. It's like, what exactly, how does that harm you in any way? Yes, you get in there and there's enemies that know you're there, but I mean, again, they're not hard to kill. If you had max health, you'd be pretty much impossible to die. I guess I could die. I mean, it is possible for me to die here if I'm silly, but... Anyone else in here? Nah, that's it. Rockstar mission designs are washed. I think it's just that they didn't have time to really think about it. I think Cayo Perico was, I mean, Cayo Perico was designed in 1 year versus the 2 years that they usually do with heists, so... I mean, I can understand. I mean, they had to design the whole island as well. So I understand why it's like that, but they definitely could have done it, you know, if they spent a little bit more time on it, they could have done it better. That's what I would do if I was gonna change the heist, like to make it less likely. Like if I was Rockstar, and I know that Rockstar's been changing the heist to make it harder, but what I would have done is I would have changed it so that, like what I said, I would have changed it so that the glass cutting isn't instant. I would actually change it so the glass cutting takes longer. It would take maybe a couple minutes, 5 minutes or so. And then I would introduce benefits for doing things stealth. So you do it stealth, you get a reduction on the time it takes to cut the glass. They wouldn't even need to add in new items. They could just say, they could just give like a buff, a simple little buff that applies if you do it stealth, or a little text box that says if you do the stealth, you'll be able to cut the glass quicker. They could do it like that. They wouldn't have to change the actual mission if they didn't want to put the time in to make like new tools and redo the mission a little bit. But in the future, if I was going to redo the heist from scratch, I would have added in new tools that maybe there would have been different buildings, and one is like you have to go in stealth or else. If you go in loud, the building locks like special doors that you cannot get through, and so you can't get the best tools, the experimental tools or whatever, and so you just have to get the shit tools in the front. They could do something like that, and that would have made the you know, it would have given you more of a reason to do the preps differently in order to get benefits in the finale. Whereas if you just did what I do here, which is just skip through them all super quickly, yeah, you would have a harder time in the finale, which is fine. It's like a trade-off, you know. What do you want to do? Do you want to have an easier time in the finale or a harder time in the finale? That'd be an easy way of doing it. Fuck. The fucking bastard got in the way. Like, this is a little bit annoying, don't get me wrong, and sometimes it can slow you down if you get killed, but, like, I'll be honest, it's not... If I was using snacks, I would never die here. There just is no incentive for me to do it stealthily, because you have to waste time trying to... Like, I know that doing it stealthy isn't that much harder, but, like, it's just, I can't be bothered. And the reward is so... There is no reward for doing it stealthy other than just not having got, you know, people shooting you, which is not a problem. So, yeah, that's my issue. I think they could definitely redo the heist to make it more... Everything you do, every single thing you do in a game like this needs to have a pro and a con. if you do it stealthy, if you do it loud, if you do it a certain way, you know, certain weapons, everything, there needs to be pros and cons. If you kill people versus you don't kill people. If you do a mission where you kill people, the mission should be harder. If you don't kill people, the mission should be easier. But in exchange, it means you have to avoid killing people, which is itself a challenge. That's an interesting way to balance it. So you could try to avoid killing people in the preps, but you're going to have a harder time doing the mission than doing that. But then in exchange, the finale, there should be way less guards or something. Maybe if you do that, maybe I don't know, El Rubio calms down because he thinks no one, you know, there's no issues, and then he takes guards off the island and they go and get drunk or something, so that the actual finale is easier. Stuff like that could be an interesting way to kind of, yeah, like how do you, it kind of creates more variations of how you do it. If you do it really well in the preps, the finale should be easier. If you do really shit in the preps, the finale should be harder. But there's nothing like that in Cayo Perico. It's just you do the preps, and there's not really any, you know, there is, I guess there is the disruption, you know, like technically there is, you know, like with Casino, there's the same thing, the disruption, where the more you destroy, the less difficult it will be. But obviously disruption means nothing if you're doing it stealth, so it doesn't matter. So obviously, if you're going to do the finale stealth, disruption is pointless, which means that a lot of that a lot of that challenge isn't there. So they should have, in exchange, they should have been making it so that equipment, how you do the equipment missions changes how hard the heist is. If you do them stealthily and you don't kill anyone, and you're pacifist and you get through it, you know, quickly, it should be an easy, you know, it should make the finale easier in exchange for doing, you know, you do the hard work beforehand. At the moment, I've got no incentive to play like that. My incentive to do it stealthily and pacifist is nil, whereas it's just easier for me to fly in there, blow everyone up, and then take what I need. So I'm hoping, yeah, GTA 6 needs to have that. There need to be more, you know, like pros and cons for doing things a different way. More variations, and not just like black or white either. Not just, you know, you do it or you don't. There should also be, if you do it well, you know, there should be loads of little variables that, depending on how you do those variables and how well you do them, it affects the finale. It should also affect the missions around it. If you become aggressive in these missions, every mission should become harder and harder. They should be, you know, because obviously I'm going around destroying loads of shit. Why is El Rubio's guards, why are they not, like, stepping up their patrols? You know, this area should be swarming with police or guards or whatever, because I've been aggressive in my previous in the previous missions. I've been blowing everything up, killing everyone. So now I should be faced with a much harder challenge to get through. But there is none of that.
You know, Capitan, I look back at my career and ask myself why. The robberies conducted, the assassinations carried out, the insurrection supported or crushed.
The chicken raid actually has an interesting mechanic where you can destroy the vehicles and kill the people in there, and if you kill them all and without raising the alarm, and then you destroy all the vehicles or damage the vehicles, that reduces some of the guards or something in the finale. That's pretty cool, but I want to see more depth of that. They need to do a heist with those kind of mechanics, not just a raid.
Just what I needed. This will only take a moment. Aha, there you are. I will send you new location now.
Alright, so one more prep and I'm done. I've only been streaming for 43 minutes, so within an hour, again, I will be done with the preps, and then the heist itself should take about 10 minutes, as soon as I don't fuck it up. Oh boy. This mission, I will agree, this is a difficult mission if you don't snack, which I don't. Fuck me. Yeah, fuck. Oof. Ah, the spawn on that is so shit. Wow, that's such a shit spawn. Damn, they really fucking hate me. They're putting me in the complete other street. That is crazy. That's the only thing. This mission is a little bit annoying. I guess you could use an armored vehicle like a Kuruma to get in and out, but the amount of effort for that is just not worth it. What the fuck are you doing there? How the fuck did you get over there? No, that's crazy. How the fuck did you even get over there? Oh, that's a Maze Bank. I never realized that's a Maze Bank building. Oh, hello. I don't want to block my helicopter, though.
They were there, yes? Good. Just get the cutter back to me and have the eyes in the back of your head, yes?
Why does that guy look like a mugger? Why does he look like a mugger? What the hell? Go away. Oh, okay, don't fuck with him. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna auto-aim me. Playing for 3 hours, you're right, Ryan. 80 FPS is very different from 12. Yes, a consistent 60 FPS and above. It is a very different experience. For me, the worst thing is frame drops. I don't mind necessarily having a lower frame rate, but frame drops are what ruins games for me. But I prefer playing a consistent 60 over a higher frame rate that drops. All right, one more prep and we're good. That's 46 minutes I think I've been playing for, and I didn't obviously start the heist straight away, so let's say about 43 or so minutes, 43, 42 minutes thus far on the heist. It's really not that bad. The only concern, of course, is that it's going to be a lot reduced. When this was higher, like when the fucking tequila, when that shit used to be what, like 1 million? Like, no fucking wonder it was so easy to make money in this game. Like, fuck me, man. Like, $1 million for about an hour and like 10 and 20 minutes is fucking nuts. Like, 700,000 for that is still ridiculous. Plus businesses. Oh boy. All right, let's do it. Oh, I didn't mean to go into the actual thing. That's my bad. All right, fast travel. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. This is why I prefer doing this to boat. I know a lot of people like doing the boat one, and I get it, but I hate doing the boat prep. I don't like it. Like, I know that it can make the finale a little bit easier. Like, I know with the boat, it's a little bit quicker than the sub, and it's a little bit less stressful in some regards. But I'll be honest, I don't like using the boat. I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like the boat mission, and I don't like the way that you do the finale with the boat. So I'm gonna stick with the sub. I know it may not be the most optimized, but it's the most optimized for me. It's my variation, my preference on that. I don't always agree with the general consensus on the. I know that a lot of the GTA community kind of congregates around set YouTubers and streamers, and basically what they say goes. But I've never been one for that, and I prefer to kind of come up with my own preferences. Like, I know that other people say stuff like, you know, this is the best way to make money, this is the best way to do this is the best way to do that. And I'm like, bro, I don't like the way they do it. It doesn't work as well for me. So I've been doing it, you know, like, I know people say, oh, well, if you want to make the most money, if you do this set of businesses, you can make so much money. And I'm like, yeah, but those businesses are boring. Like, if I'm putting myself to sleep doing them, I'm not going to do them efficiently. I'm going to end up not doing them as quickly as I could. I would rather do something that I actually enjoy and do it well and quick and do that consistently than do something I dislike and do it slowly, you know, and less efficiently. So it's the same thing with this. I don't like the long fin method. And I would find myself not doing it if I did the long fin method. I wouldn't enjoy it as much. I wouldn't do it as quickly. So no, I'm gonna stick with the sub method. Controversial, who knows? But I don't give a fuck. We're going in with sub method. It's worked for me. It made me what, $250 million when the heist came out. It got me from 800 million to 1 billion. I'm sure it will make me, you know, I'm sure it will get me through another 250 million. All right, there we go. Looks lovely. Only issue is, of course, there is a soft lock on this. There is a soft lock on this sub. You know what? Fuck you. Oh my god, how did you take that? Wow, how did you take that? That's fucking nuts. Wow. He took an RPG. Damn, that is fucking nuts, bro. Oh. I don't know if I even killed anyone. It stunned him. Oh, shit. Stunned him, I guess. No. Do not do that to me. Oh, what the fuck? You're not usually standing there. It's over there. Oh, it is over here. This is the soft lock. I hate this one. If you press it and you're still moving, you can get stuck so easily behind there. It sucks. And I don't know if they fixed it yet, but it used to be a massive issue. But we're out there. It would be nice if you could exit the sub there. I'll save some time. I remember when we started using the sub method where we took the sub. Like when I first started doing this, it was a pain in the ass to get back to the boat, to the sub with the thing. But then we started moving the sub to where the submarine was, and it just made everything so much easier because you can just jump right out of the water. Saves so much time and effort. There we go. See? Easy. That's why I like the sub method. The sub method's only slow if you decide to fly to the sub, or if you decide to take the sub there, but then don't, like, drive to the actual, like, underwater submarine. That's easy peasy. There you go. Done. So, we've done it in 50... Let's just say 50 minutes. It took me 50 minutes thereabouts to get all the preps done, which is reasonable. So, we've done that. Let's hop into the finale. So, I think we're making... Fuck me, that is such a low amount of money. Compared to what it used to be anyway. It's fine though, we can still make a lot of money from it. We'll still make what, 700, 800, somewhere around there. Approach vehicle sub, of course, infiltration point, drainage tunnel, compound entry point, drainage tunnel, escape point, sub again, nighttime. It doesn't really matter, but I like nighttime. I know that it's easier to see in daytime, but I don't care. I don't think it matters, but I like nighttime anyway. I've done it like that for years now, so let's keep to that. So let's go. Also, the way it looks with the submarine coming over, it looks awesome. The boat one is not as cool. Oh yeah, let's make it small. I don't need it to be small, but we're going to make it small because I'm still not 100% confident on the compound yet. Once I've become more confident with a compound, I'll probably just leave it on large, but right now there's a few things in the compound I'm not 100% with yet. Alright, so, let's go. I remember doing this all the time back in the day. Whew, can you? I say that back in the day, but it was a long time ago now. It was 2020. 2021 even. Because this came out at the end of 2020, so yeah, well, I guess late 2020, early 2021 I used to do this. I used to grind this. Holy shit, that was crazy. I still kind of have the muscle memory, you know? The up one is the one I'm not very good at, yeah. That's the one I'm not very good at, is the up one. I'm good at all the other ones, but the up one I'm a bit weak on. It's been like that since 2020. Been like that since it came out. I've always been weak on that bit. Right, down, left, easy, up, no. Up is not for me. Alright, Mr. Pavel, shut up please, so I can focus. What the fuck do they do to my face, man? Alright, we're gonna do it like we did last time. We're not gonna kill anyone. There's no need to kill anyone.
You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
¿Felipe le dio las llaves? No. ¿Me las tenía que dar? Lo vi hace poco.
I don't know if I have to stealth. I didn't try it. I didn't try not stealthing, but stealthing works, so let's just play it. Let's just stealth.
Men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
Let's just stealth. Fuck it. I mean, you know, if you don't know if it works, just do it. Let's not play around. See, this bit, oh god, he's not as far back as he was. Sometimes he's further back. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's sketchy, bro. Usually he goes further forward. That's sketch. That is so sketch the way he stood there. Yo, usually he goes further forward than that. Okay, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that one bit. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. He didn't see me. If he did, I could smack him quickly, so it's not a big issue. Alright, so money. I used to like going down through the bottom, but I mean, the hack takes maybe a couple, like maybe an extra 30 seconds max. Doing it like 3, so I'm fine with it.
The tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will find partial prints left on the scanner. You just have to cycle through them to match them up to the target print.
No. Bro, I used to be...
Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask
No.
guard nicely for the key?
I should have just done it like the other way, whatever. Okay. One... I was getting brave. But no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I should have just done it like that, but I skipped a few in my head thinking, you know, I could do it. No. Bad. Big mistake. Should have just done it the safe way. Oh, well, whatever. It cost me maybe, you know, maybe 15 to 20 seconds more. Not a big deal.
Here we are. Again.
Going through the bottom is definitely easier in that sense, but
Now for the delicate part.
1 hack is definitely easier than 3. And is it 4 hacks on hard? I'm not 100% sure, but
You will need to be very careful.
if you do it the safe way where you just count it, you'll have no issues. But I was trying to memorize, but yeah, memorizing, I did not memorize it correctly, apparently.
You know, once in the
That's my bad.
the submarine was so cold, the plasma in my plasma cutter
One day I'll memorize it.
it's still overheated.
704, we'll take that.
You know, there is something about
Again, I'm not 100% sure if you need to do this stealth, but
deep level.
like this movement, but I'm going to do it just in case, because I
They have sealed off the drainage pipe. You
don't trust
will have to find
this guy here. Oh. If he gets alerted, it's over.
just arrived. Be careful.
Sketchy, man. He usually goes forward. I don't know why he stood there like that. Sketchy ass bastard.
There is always time for some last-minute shopping before
Sketchy ass motherfucker, man. What was he thinking? What the fuck was he thinking? This guy needs to turn. I could have made it maybe, but it's not worth the risk. It's not worth the, you know, if he turns at the wrong time, it's not worth the the aggro. So you don't need to kill anyone. Like, I used to kill people for the sake of it. I used to kill people, so I was like, oh, you need to kill a few of them. No, you don't have to kill anyone. You can literally just walk past them as long as you're not stupid. Although that was sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. That was a sketchy moment when he stopped moving, when he stood right in the center. Usually he goes to the edge. But he was like, nah, I'm gonna stand here this time.
Well done. The compound is done. The only thing left to do is escape. Carry on like this, and they will never know you were there. I had to relocate the sub while you were inside. Pinging you the new location now.
This is why I switched to the Conspirator. As much as the crack shot used to work just fine when you didn't have to kill these guys, but since you had to kill these guys, I prefer to use the Conspirator and just end them. I think you have to kill them anyway. If you don't kill them, they seem to get alerted eventually, so it's just better to kill them and be done with it. The time consumption of killing them is not that significant for me. So I suppose you could avoid all this if you do the boat, but I don't know, I don't find that big of an issue. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is this section here, because you can fuck this up pretty easy. Yeah, you can fuck that up way too easy. See, that's why I like crack shots. I find the pistol's more consistent with getting headshots, whereas that thing is a little bit more finicky. Alright, so I used to destroy the camera, but that just alerts the guy driving. So what I do now is I just go like this. There you go. A little bit less, on your own it's not so bad. If you're with other people, probably would get it very easy to get seen as someone's a bit slow. But if you're solo, it's pretty easy. You can just drive right by them. Again, something I never used to do. I never really had to think about it, because before you could just... Fucking, I hate this section. You used to just be able to just... Fuck me, the frame is so bad. You used to just be able to, like, leave the area, like, kill everyone and they wouldn't see the dead bodies. But since you have to think about dead bodies now, yeah, I've changed the way I do the movements. So now that I've got to kill these guys, I'm a bit wary because, of course... Woo. That's what kept alerting them. Yeah, you have to make sure that no one sees the dead bodies now. So yeah, in that area, I just kill everyone. I just kill everyone in there because no one spawns in there after you leave it, but the people already in there will see it. Not the ideal loot, but we'll take it. Ugh, god, that is so shit. So basically, you want to avoid being seen, and you want to avoid killing people if at all possible on cameras. Yeah, camera. See, it's funny, on that corner, you can destroy the camera, but the camera has to be facing inwards, not outwards. If the camera's facing outwards, it will be seen by the guard driving, whereas if you destroy the camera facing inwards, the guard won't be, the guy in the van won't see it. At least in my experience. I can't guarantee that, but at least in my experience, yes, that's how it worked. Oh, this bit's sketchy, man. Because a car's going to drive around eventually as well. But I have to be careful killing these people because a car will drive around and see the dead body if I'm... So I need to make sure I don't leave any dead bodies where cars go. The guy on the right, I got to be so careful about. I could kill the two people on the pier and then go around. I could wait for the guard to drive around actually and kill him, but then that takes time.
Attack boats in the water. Be careful.
If I kill these two... Yeah, I fucked that up. I fucked that up, man. See, this is what I mean. I don't like the headshots on it. Fuck! I don't like the headshots on that. I'm not good with the headshots on that thing. That's why I like the crack shot more, but the crack shot has lower auto aim. Ah, so that's annoying. That's really frustrating because I mean I could have just ignored them, to be fair, but like getting into, I could have probably ignored them. I could have just run around and got in. It's just tricky if you do that. See, I've never actually, since they changed it, I've not had to go into that area. So, like, into that other one. So I need to learn how to get around those guys for that one. This does delay it. Once I get good at it, I'll be okay, but I need to just practice that bit. That bit's so difficult. If you're allowed outside, it still counts on your challenge. It does, but the problem is I didn't want to get shot because I hadn't picked up all the goods yet. So if I got shot, I mean, I would have had to fight my way there, and I would have probably lost more than it was worth. Although, to be fair, I could have probably just reset back. Oh, yeah, I could have just reset back to the, I could have just reset back to the fucking escape, couldn't I? To the escape point. Fuck. Oh, well, whatever. It gives me another chance to practice the inside, so it's fine. Practicing the inside is not a bad thing. Just gives me more experience. Because to be fair, I've only done the inside like that twice, and I need to make sure that they will not pick up on you being in there. So I guess it gives me experience. But yes, in hindsight, I could definitely have just I could have just gone back to the escape and redid that bit. Oh well. So how? See, I need to avoid those fuckers down there. I could kill him, but I just don't want to leave the body, because if that car comes around, if I have to go to... See, if I was leaving, it wouldn't bother me. If I was leaving at that point, I would be fine. But the problem is I need to go to the airfield. I guess what I could do, actually, is because I need a lot. I could just go... Because there's at least 2 at the airfield, right? I could just go to the airfield and pick up the 2 extra cash. That would save me having to go and get the weed. The weed is valued a little bit more, but the effort needed is so much more significant for this. Is it really worth it? I would like to practice it, but if it was coke or something, yes, I think it would be more worth it. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck are you? Nah, you can get the... Nah. Excuse me, bro. Bro. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, well. I kind of want to practice that section, but at the same time, it's like, it's just for 1 weed and it won't be enough anyway. But I guess it would make sense to practice it for if I needed to get, like, if there was only 1 thing at the airport and I needed to, like, get something there anyway. I guess it would be good practice to do it that way. Like, it would be good practice. Ideally, I would want to avoid being seen, right? Because if I kill the guy on the road, eventually a car's gonna see him. Eventually, it could be 5 minutes, it could be 1 minute. I don't know. So ideally, I would want to not kill him, the guy, the people on the road. I think it could be doable. I think I would just need to, as I said, I would need to not get killed, not fuck up the killing of the 2 on the dock. But it's so much harder now because of the gun choice. If I was using Crackshot, it would have been fine. But the Conspirator, the headshots on that is just, it's inconsistent. All right, take 2. It's more practice, so I'm fine with that. Practice makes perfect. Considering this is only the 3rd time I'm doing this heist since like 2022. And I haven't really played the heist much since 2021. Like I did the heist. I must have done the heist at least like 50 times, probably more though, because I went from 800 to 1 billion, so I must have done it more than 50 times with everything else. So I was good at it as it was, but I need to get better at this. And also this, I want to practice this as well, because I want to get better at doing the up bit. Oh, bit off. I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, I'm fucking up now, so I'm second guessing myself. Oh. Oh, that was good. That was not perfect. There was a few bits where I fucked up on it, but that was pretty good. I can't lie. That was probably one of my better ones. Like that. Good practice. Alright, let's see if we can do it without alerting anyone again by not killing anyone. If I just want to get comfortable and confident doing it like this. Running through it. Like, I just want to get confident. I want to see if there's any other ways to do it maybe a little bit quicker. I think that's the quickest way to get up there is the way I went, where you run past a jug and then you just go straight up those stairs when the guy turns around. I don't think there's any other way to do it as quick without killing people anyway. I mean, you could probably... Could you go around the right-hand side instead, maybe? Yeah, you could probably go up the right-hand side instead. Although you might get seen by that guy over there.
How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we look for the vault.
Again, I don't know if I need to stealth this bit, like, with the stealth mechanic. I don't know. I don't think so. But I just don't want to risk it, you know? I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to walk behind him and he turns around. No, it doesn't matter. Alright, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can just walk past them. Alright. Yeah, fine. That's fine. You can just walk past them. Watch me walk past this guy and get fucking seen. Well, I guess I get... Fuck you, bro! No, you can just walk past them. Well, there you go. Learn something new every day. You can just walk past... You can just walk right past them. They don't care. They don't even... They're dumb as fuck, apparently. Like, you can just walk right past them. Just literally stick... Just walk behind them. They don't care. They hear the footsteps. They don't give a fuck. Alright, well, fine. That speeds it up even more, doesn't it?
Okay, the fingerprint scanner. Time to break out the tool we borrowed from the head of cybersecurity.
Alrighty then. Take that.
Fragments of previous scans. You just have to cycle through them to match the target print.
Yeah, should have just done it that way the first time, way quicker. If it works, it works, you know. Don't try to outplay it. Don't try to be smart. Just do what works. Alright, that's fine. We're in.
Next up, the vault. Good. We made it.
Burn, burn. A little bit less take this time, but I don't care. It's not a big deal. 44, I mean, 30 grand's not a big deal. I can make that money back from just selling. I'm sure there's a more efficient way of doing this, but...
The fine art of the plasma cutter, a submarine mechanic's best friend. You must treat her gently
Works.
or she will overheat.
Alright, just disappears. Good stuff. Up. Watch him turn around now while I walk past. All the extra weight I've got in my bag is making me heavy. You can hear me a mile away. You won't turn around, will you, my guy? Oh, that's so sketch, man. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That is the most sketchy feeling I've ever had. Holy shit, that's sketch. Oh, it doesn't really matter, though, because, look, I mean... I could probably run by. Yeah, I could have probably ran past, but it's not worth it. It's not worth the risk of being detected by him. I think it's just better to wait him out. You know, and the jug as well. The jug goes by. Could you get over there, maybe? No. I mean, you could... Nah, that would be slower, right? Yeah. I think you could probably run past before he sees you, but it's just not worth the risk. It's just not worth the risk. It really is not. It's not worth the, you know, the risk of being seen. Yeah, it's not worth the risk. If you do that and you know, you get seen by that guy, you gotta do the whole thing. Yeah, it's just better to wait a couple of, you know, maybe like 20 seconds and then just go. It's still a quick in and out, to be fair. It's a little bit slower in some ways than my old solos, but I think at the same time it's not that much slower. Alright, so let's not fuck this up again. Oh boy. See, single headshots, great gun. Great gun. But more headshots, awful. Absolute awful. Really easy to fuck it up. Yeah, amazing for single headshots, holy shit. this motherfucker over here. Come on. The amount of times I try to snipe this motherfucker just for him to, like, move at the last second and get me seen, so... Yeah, take the Conspirator instead. I hate using the Conspirator, but... that's fine. Alright, this bit worries me, of course, because, again, it's in an awkward position. It's a double one, and you know my feelings on double ones. Awful. Awful. If it wasn't for the guy in the car, I would go back to Crackshot, but I just don't want to risk. I need the extra range. Fuck you. Don't you try that shit with me, bro. as soon as he ducked, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to unload on the motherfucker. I don't care. As soon as that motherfucker ducked, I was like, no, you're dead. I don't care. We're going in. Worst case scenario, we kill him a little bit slower and maybe alert someone. I always thought the cameras could hear, like there was like a sensors or something on the camera, but they can't hear you. Only the guards can hear engines. They can't hear footsteps, but they can hear engines. Make it make sense. I think we're a little bit quicker on this one, actually. I felt a little bit more confident that time on the compound. Again, though, this bit worries me because there's a lot of potential fuck-ups here. I don't want to kill that guy. I really don't want to kill that guy, man. I just feel like if I kill him, it opens up too much. It opens up too much fuckery. It opens up too much fuckery, like, for me to die and get seen. Also, he can... Fuck off, man. These trees are going to do me... Bro, these trees are going to do me in because I'm going to get seen by that guy if I'm not careful. I don't think I need to kill the camera, but I'm going to anyway. Fuck it. Camera shouldn't be looking my direction anyway. I think you could just go under it, but it's still risky. I mean, you could just go around, I guess, around the back, but I mean, for what? Why should I have to, you know? Alright, so again, cash, not great, but I mean... I could just go to the airfield and get the cash there as well and be done, but I want to test how I'm going to get to the weed, just in case in the future I need to. Like, you know, I know there is other locations, but it's just like, for me, it's the effort. It's the effort of going around the map. I know if I had the long fin, it's easier to go around the map, but I don't really want to. I would rather just find the most optimized way to do it like this. Sorry, mate, but... It's the way back that scares me more than anything. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Oh fuck me, this is bad. This is fucking bad. I'm in a real shit situation. I'm in a real shit situation right now, ladies and gents. Yeah, I had to kill him. I hope he doesn't... Did the car drive that way? I don't actually know. This could be a bad thing. I don't actually know if the car drives that way or not, if it goes right or left. I guess we'll find out. I could have made it. You know what? If I hadn't got stuck on all the fucking boxes, I could have made it. 100% I could have made it. 100%. 100%. Oh, shit. I don't know if you can see me in here. I think maybe. Let me stay in here. No, if I... You know what? 100%. And I not got stuck on the boxes, I could have made it in here. Without him seeing me. I'm going to wait for him to go by... I'm gonna wait for him to turn around because I don't trust this guy. I don't know his route very well. Although, no, yeah, oh yeah. I don't like his route. Oh shit, he saw me through. He saw me through. Oh shit. Nah, he saw me through the fucking wall. Oh, we're cooked. Now we're cooked. Where's the fucking van? No idea where it is. We're cooked. Oh, we're cooked, lads. Bro saw me through the fucking wall. That's nasty, man. That's fucking dirty. The fact that he can see you through the wall.
They have their attack boats mobilized along the coast.
Or maybe he heard me. Maybe if they have their visual over you, even if you're behind a wall, if you move, they hear it. I'm not actually 100% sure how that works. Oh, jeez. Don't you dare. Yo, AF, what are you saying, bro? Risky endeavor. Risky endeavor, that one. Yeah, alright, in hindsight, in future, if I can get the loot from over here, I'll skip that one because it's just too risky unless if it's got, like, enough to add it up. Because that is fucking awful. The fact that bro saw me. We gotta be quick, though, because if that car... Oh, shit. If that car sees me, it's over. If that car sees that dead body, it's cooked. So we gotta be quick on it. I swear the car comes over here as well sometimes. Again, I think I can just avoid these people, right? Oh my god, that is so fucking sketch. No, that's fucking dirty, bro. That's so sketch, bro. Don't see me. Ah, you fucking idiot. Oh shit, he saw me! Oh, we're cooked, bro. We're cooked. I don't know if it was him or the car. I'm not sure which one it was, if it was him or the car, but whatever. It could be the car who saw me. Who saw the dead body. I'm not 100% sure. Whatever. We're gonna have to get out of here now. It depends how much they take from me. If they take too much, I'll just reset to the compound, but we'll see. I've got no vehicle, though, so this is gonna be... Oh my god, bro. Yo, this guy is mad. Fuck me, bro. Yeah, bring the car. Bring the car. Yeah, bring the car to me. Fuck me, bro. They are deadly. Yo, that guy is fucking nuts. Bro, that guy was fucking nuts. Bro, move. Nah, bro, don't fucking don't crash. Oh, jeez, we're gonna get fucking cooked. No, where's the boat going? Where's the boat going? No, the boat, come back. Come back, no. Fuck you, boat. That was a risky strategy. Yeah, okay. I'm not using that strategy again. I'm not gonna lie. Health and ammo, snacks. Get in the fucking boat. Well, we didn't lose too much, but we're not using that strategy again. That strategy was risky. Wait, so did they... I can't tell if it was him or the car that saw... Like, I don't know if it was him or who saw me or the car who saw the dead body. I'm not 100% sure. Unless if they hear footsteps differently outside the compound. Like in the compound, you can walk right behind them, but is it outside the compound they can hear your footsteps? Interesting. Interesting. There's a lot of... Because that other guy also heard me. Inside of the wall, inside the building. So I wonder if, yes, it's different. The footsteps are different when you're inside versus outside the compound. That's an interesting thing to think about. It was the car, was it? Then how did the other guy see me, though? Because I was inside the building. How did he see me? This is what I'm wondering. How the fuck did that guy see me in the first place inside the building? Like, the one that you weren't here for, yeah. If there was another guy who saw me inside the building. Whatever. It wasn't that bad. It was a learning experience. So now I know how to pay attention to that thing. Car sees through walls. It wasn't a car who saw me through a wall, though. Oh, that was close. That was fucking close, that. We didn't lose any loot, so it's fine. We got it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Just under a mil. That's all right. We'll take that. I'll take that. Just under a mil for about what? That would have been about... Well, no, it would have been about an hour and 10. An hour to an hour and 10. That one took me about an hour and 20. So that's not bad. Like, a million for an hour and 20 is decent to me. I'm happy with that. It gave me a chance to practice. So the compound I'm fairly confident with now. I'm able to do the compound really quick and easy, but the outside compound, it really depends on where the loot is. If the loot's in the safe area that I'm used to, it's not that big of an issue. If the loot is all the way, if the loot is in that little secondary area, which I used to be, if there's enough loot to get in just that area, I'm fine, because I can just kill all the guards there and then just fucking get out of the island because I've got enough loot. But if I need to split, then my worry is that one day I'm gonna have to split between that area and the fucking the airport, and that's gonna be risky because, you know, I'll have to like not be seen. That's so difficult because they seem to be able to see in there really easily, and obviously if I leave them, the car will eventually come along. I can't wait for the car, because if I wait for the car to kill it, it will take way too long to do it. So it might be a situation where I would have to completely skip that area, which I really don't like. I like that area. That's always been my area to get money from, so to get loot from. So I'm a little bit annoyed if that's the case. Still though, not hard. Like, I don't know why people say it's hard. I mean, it's a little bit harder, but it's not difficult. It requires a little bit more thinking, that's all. People can't just do it on autopilot. I think that's why people are annoyed, because originally you could just do it on autopilot, like anyone could do it. Anyone could do Cayo Perico. It was fucking piss easy. Now it actually requires a little bit of thinking. Although, to be fair, it doesn't require any thinking than the actual compound. The compound itself is fucking ridiculous. Like, the fact that I was able to get in and out of it without being seen, without killing anyone, and it takes, what, like 5 minutes of that? I mean, yeah, fucking ridiculous. That is fucking stupid. I guess the only time the compound would be a bit difficult now is if you needed to kill people if you're doing 2 or 3 player or 4 player, I guess. But to be honest with you, if you're doing multiple players, as long as the person knows where to chill on the outside, they could kill. As long as you know where to kill guards, and then you know where the new spawns are, you could probably do that really easy. You could kill all the guards in areas that you know. That you know, like let's say if you're really struggling to find the key cards, you could kill all the safeguards, and then just leave someone upstairs to watch for the new guards and kill the ones where there might be some conflict. But that's about it. Like it's not. But who does Cayo Perico multiplayer? Like, let's be honest with you. Like who the fuck does Cayo Perico not solo at this point? Like, Cayo Perico multiplayer sucks. It pays like shit. It's not worth it. It's only worth it if you just can't do it on your own. Let's say if you can't do it, you need someone to help you. That's the only time it's worth doing it, but that's about it. But if you're struggling to do it on your own, you're probably going to struggle doing it with someone else anyway. Whereas before, like, it was easy because you could just kill everyone and then move on. But if you're struggling to do it now, yeah. Oh well. Again, I don't think people... I think it was really overblown. People who complained about it, I think, were fucking... Let's be honest, they were probably shit at the game. Let's be honest, if they find it difficult. I mean, I've only done, what, 3 in 2024? So, I mean, and I was able to pick it back up super quick, so... I don't know, I think people really exaggerate. The amount of people on the Reddit especially... I don't even look at the Reddit, because the Reddit's full of shit players, but... The GTA Online subreddit, fuck me, man. Like, you would think that it's like the hardest thing. You would think that it's harder than diamonds, bro. So, I don't know. I think people just kind of exaggerate how difficult it is. People who don't know what they're doing. But then they should just learn. Like, it's not difficult to do. I mean, there's loads of guides online. I've not watched any guides because fuck that. But I mean, I learned it myself back in the day, and I've been relearning it now. But I mean, there are guides if people want an easy mode, if they want to do it. Because the thing about Cayo Perico is it's pretty much, there's no randomization other than loot. But as long as you learn the routes of all the enemies and you're patient, you can pretty much do it no matter what. So, I don't know.
MMI, we expect the
I had a feeling it was broken.
I'll do my best.
I had a feeling. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna use this, I guess. Oh, time trials. Oh yeah, I need to do time trials. So I'm at 1,254,000,000 now. So I'm well and truly started on the you know the grind, I suppose you could say. I'm curious as to how much harder the grind is now. You know, like I've not really been grinding. I've just been lightly making money and making millions of that. But I'm really curious as to all these people that say, "Oh, grinding is so hard in GTA Online now because Cayo Perico was nerfed." I'm like, bro, I've made $1 million tonight. I made $1 million. I haven't sold anything yet. It took me 1 hour and a bit. If I hadn't messed up the first bit and I didn't want to restart it from scratch, easy, it would have been about an hour, maybe an hour and 5 minutes long. An hour and 5 minutes for 900,000, 950,000 or whatever, 970,000. Sorry, that would have been crazy. An hour and 5 minutes for almost $1 million. That's fucking ridiculous. And people say, "Oh no, it's hard. It's hard. The game's so difficult." Blah 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 blah. No, it's not. It's fucking easy. 2.5 hours cooldown's a bitch. I mean, to be honest with you, there are ways around the cooldown if you really want to. But I mean, to be honest, if you don't want to abuse the cooldown timer, you can do other things like selling. Do a Clucking-Bell raid. Do some selling, you know, do some time trials. It's not like the money isn't good on those as well. Like, this time trial here is, what, 250,000 for 4 minutes? Oh, the way that fucking car turned. Whew, that was a sketchy turn. Dr. Dre contract is the GOAT. Bro. Dr. Dre contract is not the GOAT. It pays less, it's more time, and the fucking cutscenes are horrific. If Dean and Yasim were here, bro, they would be disgusted by that. It's not, bro. It's not the greatest of all time. It's not the GOAT. It's awful. All that work and the amount of time you put in, the amount of cutscenes you gotta watch. Cayo Perico has barely any cutscenes in comparison. It's perfect for finishing it and selling. I mean, you could just do Cayo Perico. You could do Cayo Perico in less time, less effort. I mean, I will admit, Dr. Dre is more hand-holding. Like, Dr. Dre holds your hand like crazy. Which I suppose is why some people might prefer it, because it holds your hand. But Cayo Perico doesn't really hold your hand, you know. If you're shit, you will not get anything. If you're shit in Cayo Perico, you can pretty much lose everything. Whereas if you're shit in Dr. Dre, you'll still get the money. You could have gone the highway across next to the beach. Why would I go against the beach, bro? This is a direct route. It's faster, is it? Bro, why'd you always come in here and start telling me all these things as if you know what you're fucking talking about? As if I haven't played this game for 10,000 hours more than you have, 20,000 hours more than you have. You did it! Wow. I'm glad for you, bro. But look, I'll be honest with you. I have played this game for way longer than you have, everything that I do works for me, has always worked for me. I don't need anyone who's played the game for a fraction of the time that I've played saying, oh, you should do it that way, when that works just fine for me. I'm glad it works for you, bro, but I like doing it the way I've done it. I don't like when people say to me, oh, you know, I watch TGG and he fucking does it this way. Like, bro, shush, no one wants to hear that shit. There's nothing more annoying than people that backseat game when they have had a fraction of the experience that you've had. You can't even try to be nice, bro. It's not being nice. It's really fucking annoying. Like, no one wants to hear you fucking come in here about, oh, hello, yes, hello, TGG says to do it this way because it's quicker. It's 5 seconds quicker. It's like, bro, shut up. No one cares. No one wants to hear that. I know what I'm doing. I've done this 1,000 times. I would go into someone else's stream and start saying to them, oh yeah, you know, by the way, this way is better. If people want to do it my way, they want to do it my way. If people don't want to do it my way, they can do other ways. I don't care. It doesn't bother me, but I'll do it my way. It's always worked for me. It always will work. I'm glad you did it without watching YouTube, but guess what? I did it as well, bro. So why exactly are you telling me? Why exactly are you trying to tell me? That you did it a little bit faster? What exactly is the difference in the end? Like, what exactly do I accomplish by doing it your way over the way I've been doing it for the last, I don't know, 1,000 hours? It's like when little kids, it's like when little kid says to you, oh, you know, I figured out he could do this, and I'm like, bro, I've been doing it, like, I've been working on that for fucking years, fine. They're like, oh, well, it works that way. Bro, come on. You did it in 2 minutes. Wow, that's so impressive, bro. 2 whole minutes. I mean, you know, you really showed me with that 1 minute and 50 seconds saved. Wow, that's gonna change my life. That, you know, that's absolutely gonna change. You know, change everything. 1 whole minute and 50 seconds. Wow. I can understand if the method I used didn't get me it done, but it literally got it done. Oh. Yes, thank you. Hey, I'll be honest, bro. I don't want random advice when it's not been asked for, bro. I can't lie. Like, as I said, I've been doing it this way for years. It's always worked. I don't need random advice to how to do it differently when it works just fine. Like, you know what? If someone like Dean or you see and they ask, you know, what? Oh, how could you improve it? By all means, tell them. But I didn't ask. It's as simple as that, bro. I didn't ask. Like, there's 1,000 ways to do most of these jobs, but I like doing it the way I do it, and it's always worked, and it always will work. It's consistent. I've never had an issue doing it. The only time that I might need to change something is if I'm not consistently getting it, but I've never messed that one up. I've never had an issue finishing that time trial. But I wouldn't go into someone else's stream who's like struggling with the time trial and be like, oh, you know, yada yada yada, you know, you can do it this way. I'd just be like, whatever. Bro, I didn't ask for your help, though. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. I didn't ask. I didn't ask. Like, I don't know if that's how you do it in other streams, bro. Like, I don't know. Maybe other streams are okay with that shit, but I don't particularly want unsolicited advice when I'm doing things how I've always done them and they've always worked just fine. I don't want unsolicited advice on it, bro. Like I said, if someone asks for the help, yes, by all means, but I don't want the unsolicited advice. Because it's a form of backseat gaming, and it's very frustrating when someone says to you, oh, you could have done this. It's like, yes, great. Cool. It's like if someone says to me, "Oh, you could have done the boat method instead of the boat. Instead of doing the sub method, you could do the boat method. It's so much quicker. You could save 3 minutes." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. The boat method is quicker than the sub method. I know, but I don't care. I am happy with the sub method. I've been using it since the beginning." And like I said, I don't think I'm really that concerned about money here. I've got what, 1.25 billion. I don't think that doing something 2 minutes quicker is going to change that much in the grand scheme of things. Unsolicited advice is not wanted. Alright, we'll go down there and do that one. Alright. That one over there. Get out of the way. That's another time shot out of the way. Oh, sorry. Should be on the hill then. Bring back memories of doing the fucking parkours, and people would always come in and say how to do the parkours better, even though they had never done parkours before. The good old days. Those are the good old days. Be 3 hours into a parkour and someone says, try doing a jump off that. Which we've been trying for 3 hours prior. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Good old days of the parkours. Oh, sorry mate, don't you dare. Nice, another one out the way. Done that time trial, done that time trial. And that time trial, just the bicycle one now. That's all the time trials out the way. That's another 700,000, 1.4 million tonight. No, actually no, wait, 1.7 million. Not bad. No sales yet though. With the sales, probably about 2.3, maybe 2.4. Let's see what... Hopefully Dean will get on in the next few days, and me and him can grind a bit. I would love to do the Doomsday with him. But we will see. I don't know where. I don't know when Dean will be on, but I'm hoping in the next couple of days. Much fun as I have doing Kai Pre-Kai, I prefer to do Doomsday with him. Come on. Down the hill. Sketchy little hill. Alright, up the hill, up the hill. Oh, that was a bit of a... To be fair, that was a bit cheeky. I shouldn't have gone that far to the right. But, hey, whatever. Could you the fuck out of the way? What the? Of course they was sitting there. Oh, this bit always concerns me. I hate turning on that bit. That's fine though. Easy. Another one done. Give me a challenge, please. Give me a challenge. Give me a challenge. Well, then again, if they give, if I ask for that, they'll eventually give me they'll give me the mountain eventually. Oh boy, that would be that's a challenge. Going down that thing with, oh, I do not like that. All right, so what is there really left to do now? I guess selling, right? So I've done everything else. I've done all the weekly and daily things. There is a weekly, I believe, for doing the Doomsday, so hopefully I can get that done this week if Dean is on. Or maybe Rebecca, we'll see. What the fuck? It did get on the back. That's great. It went on the back. Whatever. Alright, so to the bunker, I guess. Get the bunker done, get the acid done, and I think after that, I think nightclub is ready. That's it. We're almost at 1473. Well, I think, yeah, we'll be at 1.255 billion. It always feels good though when you get up. Every 10 billion you get feels great, and every 100 billion you get is just insane. Every 100 million is a mad accomplishment. I kind of want to hit 2 billion actually. I'm kind of getting bored of seeing the 1, but I don't think I've got it in me to do 750 millions worth of grind. Not unless if Rockstar puts some insane doubles on. Not unless if they put Panther statue on every day now for the next like month. And if I made 1 million, if I made $1 million a day, then it would take me what, 250 days to get to, well, just under 250 days, 240 something days to get to 1.5 billion. If I make 2 million a day, it's a lot. That's like halved. So 125 odd, 120 to 125 odd. That's not so bad. If I make 2.5 to 3 million, oh boy, it just keeps shrinking. But 750 would be an insane amount of time. Even if I did, I'd have to do 5 million a day consistently, and I don't have it in me to do 5 million a day anymore. I would have to leave the game running. I think that's the simple reality of it. I would have to leave the game running and do big sales like every day, like big sales. Because I think usually when I'm playing the game, I get enough money to sell. I usually get, I don't know, about 1 million from sales per day, depending on different aspects. Like, solo selling's not as bad now. What, I get 44 minutes for this. 45 minutes. That's pretty good. If I sold a 2, I could sell 2, maybe even 3 with that, actually, thinking about it. Probably could sell 3. It'd be tight, but you could definitely do... I think you could do 3 from my bunker. I think if you had Dean's bunker, you could probably do 3 consistently with 45 minutes. But the thing is, would you want to? Like, selling is very, very boring and very, very tedious. So even if I could, would I? That's another question. That's the fundamental issue with some of these other businesses, though, is that the fact that you have to do them. Like for example, I think that the CEO business is pretty good. The you know, the whole crates and all that. It's good money, but it's fucking tedious. Now, if I could automate that, the collection of crates completely, I know you can go to each of the individual warehouses and ask them to take stuff for you, but the problem is that it's slow and tedious. You got to go to every single one and ask every single time. If you could automate that by either calling them or just having it automated, you could probably... It would actually be a good business if you just had to sell it. Not even... If you didn't have to do the collecting and you just had to sell, it would actually be a good business. Bunker, on the other hand, is a much... Bunker's a great business. A great selling business. But you don't get anywhere near as much. I think you were like 600, 700,000. Maxed out. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you get something like that. Maybe about 1 million, actually, if you max it out. Obviously, minus the fact that you're buying supplies, you have to take that into account. So that does take away some profit. But, I mean, it's still a pretty significant amount of money. And most of that now pays for itself from doing passive businesses like arcade and stuff. That usually pays for it. You know, you get enough money now doing arcade and nightclub and all that passively that you can pretty much pay for all your business's supplies. So, yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna get to 2 billion. I mean, unless if I sold a bunch of old cars. I mean, there's a lot of old cars I don't really care about. I could sell those. I could sell dupe cars, not like dupe cars, but like, you know, like duplicates I have. Like, for example, I got the cars from the wheel, like you know, the T20 and stuff. I could end up like customizing that one and then selling the old one. So removing, you know, duplicated cars, I guess, but not duplicated. I guess they're just, I don't know what would be the best word, because obviously duplicate sounds like, you know, you're cheating them, but they're not cheated. They're just ones on the wheel. What would even be cool, like? Duplicate is the best word for it, but that has really negative connotations. So spares, I guess. Wheel spares? I don't know. Spare wheels? No, it's wheel spares, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could sell. I've got about 10 cars that I've won from the wheel that I could upgrade and then sell the original, and that would probably get me. But that would be small change in the grand scheme of things. You're looking at maybe like, you know, 10 million max. Is it really worth it for 10 million max? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it for 10 million, I'll be honest. But I probably should. I should organize my garages, because a lot of my garages are really messy, and I've got loads of those cars that I've been given. Oh shit, I forgot that these gang members are fucking... No, these gang members are not fun. Let me get back in that. Bro, why would you turn the engine off? I remember in GTA 4, you could you could get out of the car without turning the engine off. That was way better. And then you could hold down triangle if you wanted to put the engine off. That was fucking awesome. Like that's one of those things that Rockstar did way better in GTA 4. Oh my god, bro, come on. gang errors, huh? Really? No ammo? Oh, what an awful gun. Not my favorite, but whatever. You'll do. Alrighty then. One thing I will say about the acid lab, I prefer the sales of the acid lab to the bunker. The bunker sales aren't bad, but fuck me, they're tedious, they're long, like, they're not difficult, but they are long. And the AI is really fucking frustrating with them. But, the acid lab, it's like Rockstar was like, yeah, you know what, let's make a business that's actually fun for once. Like, it's easy. Like, they were like, you know, they didn't have anything in them that's actually difficult. Like, none of the stuff in the acid lab is difficult. Like, that business is the one business Rockstar made with, like, absolutely no... Because, like, every business has has cons. Like, this business, the cons are this, like, ridiculous aimbot enemies that spawn from a mile away and, like, you know, you have to go after them. But, like, there's nothing like that in the other one. The acid lab is fucking insane. Like, I love that thing. Like, I think that's such a great experience, the acid lab. Wow, look at that aimbot. Wow, yeah. Wow, okay. Oh, wow, I went through the window. Damn, alright. Alright, dealt with. You know what, though? One thing, I'll say this. The thing I'm most excited for with GTA 6... I'll be honest. The thing I'm most excited for with GTA 6... The one thing about GTA 6 that makes me more excited than anything else... I'm excited for the story. I'm excited to play Jason and Sierra. I'm excited for the online in general. But the thing I'm most excited for with GTA 6 is online primarily. It's just playing it with Dean and Yassine. And, you know, like, and Rebecca, and, you know, like, that's what I miss. I'll be honest, I miss that so much from 2019, 2020, and a little bit of 2021, was just having that grind, having that reason to come on every day and just grind and work together and, like, see our money come up. Like, I love seeing my money go up. I love seeing Rebecca's money go up. Like, Rebecca went from a decent amount. She had, like, what, 150 million or so, like, to 600 million? Dean went from, like, nothing. I'm pretty sure Dean had, like, no money when he started playing again. Because he stopped playing GTA for a bit and went to Red Dead. Because I think Dean thought that Red Dead was going to, you know, last. And obviously, Red Dead was getting a bit slow. So we're like, yeah, like, come play GTA with us. And it was great. So Dean went from basically, like, nothing to like 200 million, which is ridiculous. And Yassine, I think Yassine had like, I don't know, I think Yassine had like 100 million or something, or 50 million or something, something like within the first 100 million anyway. And that put Yassine up, you know, I think he's at 300 to 400 million, I think. So that's what I miss the most with GTA 5, and that's what I'm most excited for with GTA 6, is just kind of getting on with them and kind of like, yeah, just kind of figuring out what to do. I'm not going to watch any guides. I'm not going to watch any other YouTubers or streamers. I'm going to, you know, figure out what works for me and, you know, what works for us, and then, you know, see where it goes from that. Like, see where it goes from there. That's the best way to do it, is the organicness of kind of building up with them lot. And there were so many different little things that we kind of picked up on Casino when we used to grind Casino every day, that we picked up on from just playing it all the time. Playing it all the time just led us to learn so many little things that helped us optimize it. To the point where we were consistently making money, like lots of money every day. I think we were making at least 2 to 3 million a day at least, but probably more. There was less businesses at the time, but we were doing 4 heists a night. So yeah, we were making at least 2 to 3 million a day consistently, which at the time was a lot of money. But obviously now with Cayo Perico, that's nothing. Well, at least when Cayo Perico came out, that was nothing, because it took us a whole year. It took me, Dean, Rebecca, and Yassine like a whole year of grinding Casino to get me from 300 million to 800 million even. And then Cayo Perico came out, and within 2 to 3 months, I had already gone from 800 million to 1.1 billion or so. That's what I'm most excited for with GTA 6, is just, you know, getting the gang back together and just kind of working on it again. There was something so much fun about it, you know. It was a calm time, very, very chill time, lots of fun. Lots of, you know, it wasn't too serious. But we worked so well as a team, honestly. I think the best team I've ever worked with, I'll be honest, is them lot. Like, Dean, Yassine, and Rebecca, absolute dream team. Like, even without Mike or anything, like if we had mics on, it would have been insane. Like we would have been cooking even more. But even with mics off, you could just get things done with them. Like you never had to worry about what they were doing. You wouldn't have to worry about them fucking up or doing something wrong, or you know they would follow your lead and they would know what, kind of pick up on it and start doing it on their own without to be like, without having to ask them. Everyone just got on. Everyone just knew what the goal was and knew what we needed to do, and it was just worked so efficiently, like insanely efficiently. The fact that we did not Cayo Perico, we did Criminal Mastermind first time. Like I did it about 5 or 6 times beforehand, and Rebecca did it quite a fair few times too. But the fact that we got Yassine and Dean in the game together into Criminal Mastermind, and we just did it first time with us 4 together with no mics. Like we, I just been able to rely on the fact that they're not gonna get killed, or do something stupid, like get an RPG out and blow themselves up. Like I'll just say like, oh yeah, don't use explosives because it's a bit risky. Never had to worry about them pulling out RPGs for the sake of it or whatever. Like stuck to the rules, stuck to the plan. All I have to do is maybe a small bit of, I have to say maybe a few things before we started, of just a few little things, just to make sure they were aware. Like maybe on like trash truck, like I'd be like, all right, we need to set this up this way, or on the stealth ones, I'd be like, okay, we need to do it like this a little bit. One little word at the beginning, that was enough to kind of organize it. It was great. Honestly, amazing team. And that's what I'm excited for with GTA 6, is just kind of getting the opportunity to work with them again. I still get to play with Dean on different games like Payday and sometimes on GTA, but it's not the same because, we're both, like Cayo Perico doesn't require a team. Like none of the content that Rockstar's released since really requires a team, and none of the content is really that much easier with a team. My aim is so... There we go. Fuck me. But, yeah, there's not really any point. Ever since Casino, there's not really been a point to play with other people. So that's what I'm excited for with GTA 6 is just kind of having a reason. I hope there's loads of content that, you know, even if it's soloable, I hope there's content that is better with other people. Like, I hope there's content that if you do it with other people, you get more money. It should never be the other way around. Like, solo should be a compromise. Like, if you do something solo, that should be the compromise. Working with a team, like in real life, if you work with it as a team, you will always do better. Well, maybe not always, but typically, teamwork will always will do better than solo work. And so I don't like the fact that Cayo Perico rewards people for solo work, and that kind of what killed it. Like, you know, once Cayo Perico came out, I mean, we were naturally not being able to play as much because everyone was kind of getting back to normal, you know, going back to school, going back to, you know, going back to work and stuff. But we weren't able to get on as much as well because when we did go on, there was no point getting on because we were just solo. We would just be playing solo. Like, we'd be in the same session together, but we'd all be playing solo. So it kind of killed it a little bit. So I'm hoping with GTA 6, I hope there's loads of content that, although it is doable solo, you will get way more for doing it with other people. And I would love that, because it would mean there'd be an incentive to get the boys back together. Ah, clothing. Always. That is the most awful sounding thing I've ever seen. Neon leaves, Guffy hoodie. That's awful. I don't ever want to use that. Also, I just realized I have 15 million in chips. I could use that. I could use those 15 million in chips and put them in my bank. That would help, actually. 15 million is enough to get me to, yeah, that would be nice. Like, 15 million would take off a huge chunk off the 250 that I am aiming for. Well, I guess not 250 now, but it would have taken a nice chunk off it, I'll be honest. But I did say that I would never take it out of the casino. It's my reserve money. It's also my gambling money. Not that I ever use it, but if I want to gamble, I've got $15 million to gamble. So yeah, we'll leave it in there. But that would be good. Well, he's low on supplies, is he? I should have went to him earlier and done this, but I couldn't be bothered. Also, it'd be cool if there was a mini game here. They could definitely add a mini game, sort of like in Bully, like, you know, science class and stuff. If they had a little mini game to kind of make this more interactive, and if you do it well, you get better, you know, speed. You get more boost. Whereas if you do it poorly, you get less of a boost, or even perhaps set it back if you do really shit. If you could blow up the fucking van, that could be funny, like a kind of a risk to it. Again, they could make it randomized, so it's like, you know, oh, you know, you might fuck it up, and there's a bit of a risk there. It's like some people will like the gamble, you know, maybe like a third of the chance to blow it up, 2/3 chance to improve it significantly. But I prefer just having a straight up game, like rather than like a gamble. A straight up game would be way more fun, and kind of give you something interactive to do. But of course, it means they gotta make mini games, and they have to make the mini games not repetitive and, you know, tiring. And they also they've gotta make the mini games that it's not just trivial. A lot of the mini games in this game are just trivial. They're just kind of time wasters rather than being like actually difficult. And the problem is a lot of the mini games here, like hacking stuff, the hacks are just like one or the other. Like they either hack it, or if you fail, you fail. I wish it was more in the sense that you could hack it well or hack it bad or fail it completely. Or maybe even set it back. Like, if you hack something well, you get more time off. If you hack it poorly, you get less time off. If you hack it very, very poorly, it can, you know, fail. And if you hack it very, very, very poorly, it can actually set you back by, you know, sometimes. That would actually be a really good way of doing it. Where the fuck is that? Or is it down here? Where the fuck is it? It's up here. Oh, it's up there. Bro. There's a fucking dog in there. I could block the fence, to be honest with you. But I don't want to kill the dog, so... I don't think will a dog bite me if I go in there? I like to think that the dogs were always there, but they're just invisible, and now they're not. It always makes me laugh, like, the idea that they're there, just not visible. But I like that they added them. I think that's something that I'm very excited for with GTA 6 as well. The animals will be in there from launch. On the online, hopefully. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, this one is... yeah, they obviously designed this one to be... Yeah, okay. Yeah, they obviously designed this one for a reason. Very easy to fuck this up and end up in the drink, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna be very careful. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the side like that. All right, fine. Well. We'll go over here and then go down the little path. Oh, there we go. That was beautiful, that. All right. But it's not the most exciting. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Wow, okay. Oh, wow, come on. There we go. Whew, shit, they are pissed. I'm completely okay with Rockstar removing auto-aim from the player as long as they nerf the fuck out of the enemies. You can't have enemies with that level of accuracy with auto-aim no longer being in the game. That's fucked if they did that. So if they're going to do it like this, they need to, yeah, they need to change it so that auto-aim is... They have to make it so the AI is not, like, insane accuracy like that anymore. I appreciate with this, I will say this, with this sale, it feels like Rockstar's tried to make it so that the sales points go together. Whereas in some of the bunker sales, it makes no sense. Like, some of the sales points are all over the place. It makes no sense. Like, no logical sense. So I do like that about this one. Oh, come on. Bro, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, there you go. Easy. Another one done. So about 1 million. Yeah, we've got about 1 million there. We've got 1 million from the from Cayo Perico. We've made about 1 million from selling and other various things. We've got 40,000 in the safe at the Celebrity Solutions. So tonight we're going to probably end up with around 2.5 mil, which is not the most amount of money I've made. But to be fair, I started streaming quite late. If I'd been streaming for 6 or so hours, I could have got another Cayo Perico in, or I could have done some other things, maybe a chicken raid or something. But because I have only been streaming for 2 hours, but still 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I've made 2 million. If I can get the final sale in tonight, I could be at 2.5 million in the space of 2.5 hours. That's pretty crazy. Like, we're talking, yeah, a million an hour right there, which is insane. Like, that ratio is insane to me, because once upon a time that would have been unheard of, like a million an hour. I used to be about back in the day when I was grinding missions, I used to make around 200 odd an hour. It's not as high as I'd like, with a 10% cut, but just over 300,000. So maybe just under. But then again, if I went around and collected all the money from other places, I would probably hit... Yeah, if I went around and collected all the money that I've got in safes and stuff, and sold another car from the what's it called? The Sasanta and all that one, the auto shop. If I did that, I would easily get... Yeah, I would have easily made 2.5 in 2.5 hours. So yeah, about a million an hour, pretty much. That's my current rate. About a million an hour. That's pretty good. I can't lie, that's pretty solid. I'm gonna start timing how long it takes me to do every mission, and then I can make an average of you know, how long it takes me to do a mission. I can make like a kind of a consistent, because the problem is like, yeah, everyone has their own times, right? Everyone does missions in their own time. Some people are quicker. Like, there's people out there who are way quicker than me when it comes to Cayo Perico. Probably can do Cayo Perico in about 45 minutes to an hour. I take about an hour to an hour and 15 to do Cayo Perico. Other people out there probably take 2 or 3 hours to do Cayo Perico. But I want to make like a kind of a consistent... I want to make a spreadsheet with like all the times it takes for me, like, you know, my averages, because then you get an idea. If I do Cayo Perico, fucking hell, if I can do Cayo Perico in an hour, and it takes someone else to do, you know, Cayo Perico in 2 hours, in theory you could then look at that and go, well, if it takes me 2 hours to do this heist, then it should take them, you know, maybe 3 to 4 hours. You could look, kind of get an idea. Obviously everyone does heists differently, and some people might be quicker on certain heists than others, but that would be an interesting way to do it. You know, so if I made like a consistent, like sort of like how Bruffy does his car times, you know, like obviously everyone drives differently, and some people may be better, some people may be worse, but the thing about that guide is that it's a consistent thing with him. Like, the one consistent thing is him, you know. And oh yes, he could perform better or worse, but that's why he does it, averages out, you know. He does multiple laps and tries to get a good speed, the best speed out of it. So you could do the same thing with this. I could do an average, and I could do like a best speed, and you know, if I made like a whole list of all you know, me doing like maybe, I don't know, maybe each mission 20 times, I could kind of come up with an average of what I do. And then, you know, if I, as I say, if I could do Cayo Perico in an average of an hour, and someone else takes an average of 2 hours to do it, they might get an idea of, okay, well, yeah, if something else takes me, I don't know, an hour and a half, then, you know, it might take them 3 hours, kind of thing. That's why I think it would be quite interesting. I could put that on Discord and be like, you know, here you go. Because it's not just like, what you do is not just how much you make, but it's how long it takes. It's just a fundamental issue a lot of people have made the mistake of. You know, yes, you could do business, CO business, you know, was it like 3 million or whatever, you can make money from it. If you sell one big one, I can't remember, like something like that, right? But that thing takes ages. So if that takes 3 hours to do, then it's not so bad. But if it takes you 4 or 5 hours to do, then suddenly you'd be better off doing things that equal about an hour, like a million an hour. Like, you can do Cayo Perico about a million an hour for me, right? But doing, you know, CO crates, knowing how tedious it gets, I slow down on it because I'm not that interested. That could take, if that ends up taking, you know, let's say I could get 3 million, but it takes me 5 hours to get it. It's way lower than, you know, I can kind of work out, based upon my averages, I can work out how much money per hour that job is. Like, there's no way to know for sure, because you'd have to know everyone's times on it. You'd have to do the entire world's times and average it out. to kind of get like an accurate thing. But one thing I could do is by doing it all myself, I can get a consistent time by, you know, averaging out my times, you know, because I'm quite, you know, like I'm fairly consistent with most of the jobs I do now. Like, you know, usually when I do a job, there's not a big difference in time because I'm pretty consistent with them now. So if I did like every job in the game, I could, you know, do them maybe 20, 30 times, average them out, maybe even more, and average all the times out, and then, yeah, I could get like a certain ratio per hour. Like, some things are set, like, you know, businesses and stuff typically are set. But, yeah, like, you know, things like, you know, missions are quite subjective in the sense that, you know, it's down to you whether you'll be able to do them in time. You know, how quick it takes. So, yeah, if I could make like a consistent thing to kind of get an idea, and it would be good for me as well because it means I could figure out what would be best to do. Like if I know that it takes me on average 2 hours to do something, I could go, okay, well you know, that's the best way to do it. I could do something that takes me 1 hour, something that takes me 45 minutes. You know, but if those are the best values over doing something that takes, you know, you might have something which is, you know, 2 hours long but gives you way better per hour money than, you know, another job. So that's where it's useful. That would be really fucking useful. Bro, fucking hell, they really make you work for this one, don't they? Yeah, so yeah, I think that would be an interesting thing. So I'm going to start kind of noting down how long it takes me to do stuff. I'm not going to be like, you know, oh yeah, 100%. But if, you know, if I can work out like a general rough estimate of how long it takes me to do everything, I could speed it together. Yeah, I could speed it up. I used to love doing these assassination missions because they would actually pay out really well, but the problem is, of course, is now the you know, the value is so shit. But I'm still doing it purely for the what's it called? The career mode, you know. 45 grand's not really great, but the career mode, obviously, I want to get it done. And, you know, you do sometimes get bonuses for doing career modes. You know, you get like, you know, sometimes they'll give you like a 250,000 bonus, which isn't great. But I mean, 250k is not a bad amount. You know, it's money is money, right? 250k is 250k that goes into the bank. If I do four career bonuses for, you know, 250k, that's an extra million right there for doing something I was going to do anyway. Which reminds me, I need to do bounties. I hate doing bounties, but I'm gonna have to do some bounties. I don't know if I really want to do one tonight, but we'll probably have a look. I remember putting an ignition bomb on a hearse and parking out here. It's so funny. People would fall for that so easy back in the day. They were so determined to get a hearse. I remember doing it to Gaz. I was like, Gaz, there's a hearse. He's like, really, where? He goes and gets it, it blows up. And I did it to him twice. Gaz never realized. I miss when people used to do stuff like that. Nowadays, it's just blow everyone up with oppressors and shit. But back then, it was like, you know, people would actually try to be creative. Good times. I hope GTA 6 is like that. I mean, I imagine it will, because it's going to be more down to earth. Also, what an awful place for a lamppost, by the way. Like, this is a parking lot, right? For one, there's no drop in there, right? There's no drop curb. But two, there's a bloody lamppost in the way. I'm just gonna stand here next to the bike and pretend that I'm a bike enthusiast. I don't think it matters. I don't think it like changes the way they think, but they don't see you and go, oh shit, you know, this is a guy who's gonna kill me. So I don't need to like blend in, but I'm going to pretend to blend in. I'm gonna roleplay. I know this is a non-roleplay stream, but we're gonna roleplay. Alright, here we go. I feel bad, you know. I feel bad for that poor prostitute. She's got the walk of shame going. Look at it. Look how quick she's running out. She is moving. She is moving mad. Don't worry. You will get your... You'll get... You know what? It's fine because he's dying. Yeah, she's running. She obviously knows. She's like, this guy is a fucking creep. Like, he is. Look at him. Oh, yeah, you can tell this guy's a creep. Look at him. 100%. Boom. Yeah, that guy deserved it. I'm not gonna lie. The way that she ran off, 100%. Hey, Lewis, what's up? Yeah, that guy deserved that. 100%. Ah, leveled up. Not too shabby. Another rank up, like that. I like that a lot. What do I need to do exactly on this one? Ugh, that one day. One day. One day. One day. One day. Oh, what the hell? Wait, have I not done all the... No, I have done all the last play missions. I guess they just haven't applied it. Oh, because they released this afterwards, didn't they? Oh, I'll have to do this at some point. He walks slow and she walks fast, yeah. She's definitely not a nice guy. Alright, bounties. I gotta do 5 standard bounty targets. Ugh. I gotta do 10 without losing a life. Secure or eliminate a most wanted bounty target 3 days in a row. Oh my god, 3 days in a row I've got to do this shit. Oh, that's long. Alright, fine. That's alright. We can work on that. We'll work on that eventually. Chop shop. Oof. I do not like doing the chop shop one. Complete source. Oh, I need to do 1 more source supply missions for the acid lab. Oh, that's not too bad actually. I could do that. And then I need to do all custom acid names. Complete 25 Fooligan jobs without dying. Take out 100 hostile versions of yourself in the last dose. Oh, and then I need to do... Yeah, that's fine. We'll go on that. Contract. 100 payphone hits with the assassination bonus. We're getting there. And I got to do Why do they have to do this after I did 200 of them? Because I hate those things so much. I got to do like another 94 of them. That's ridiculous. You told me they'll cut his payment down. What, the bounty hunting? Or the assassination mission or whatever? Actually, I might as well do the bounty hunting now. Get out of the way. I'll grind out. Alright, you can... You know, get up. And you, get up.
Sure.
I think they could have designed a better way for that to transition without having the black screen, but whatever. Alright, cool. So, I gotta do a most wanted 3 days in a row. That's annoying. I might as well do it now then, I guess. Oh, I've done her as well. Fuck, I gotta do her again.
A Vinewood actress. If the name doesn't ring a bell, I don't blame you. Not exactly a big household name, but you know what'll get her in the headlines? The tax fraud charges she's running from.
Alright. Fun. I don't really want to do these I don't like these bounty hunter missions. They're absolute shit, but I gotta do it for the challenge, so yep, get the fuck out.
Okay, our girl should be on set over at Richard's Majestic Studios.
Oh no, it's the exact same setup as last time. Oh. Boring.
I've seen every one of Cleo Song's shows. Hell, I've even seen her sex tape.
Boring.
Lord, it was bad. Guess she really needed the money on account of her being under more fraud investigations than our fruit. Well, it looks like the curtain's finally coming down on Cleo, because we're about to bag her right on the set of her latest movie, Masquerade Murder Party.
Once I've done all these missions, I'm never doing them again. Never. Once I've done, never ever doing them again. Ever. I want to get the career mode out of the way. You like them? I don't know. I despise them. I think they're so boring and so bland, and the payout is absolutely terrible. The amount of work you put in, awful payout. Oh my god, this van is so shit, bro. Why is it so wide? Like, why would anyone want a van with those massive platforms on the side?
There's always security at the studio, so figure out how to get on set.
Oh, there's security is there. Oh no.
They got costumes all over the place in there, right? If you throw one on, everyone will just think you're one of the staff. I'd go with the catering uniform personally. That would help you get onto the lot. Oh, I bet if you look like a technician, that'd get you even further. Hold on. What if you dressed up like you were in the Masquerade Murder Party? Nobody would suspect a thing.
Anyone else wants to die?
Started
No.
looking around the actors' trailers for a copy of the call sheet. It's like the film schedule, I think. Should make
Ooh.
it
Is it the same trailer every time, or was it actually randomized? Not that I remember which trailer it was. What's in here? Oh, hello. No, not that one. I don't want a costume.
When you've got one of the call sheets, just send me a pic of it.
Shit, it's Huntington. Huntington's hurt.
Sorry, mate. Shouldn't have been standing there, should ya? Last time I played this, I had some random guy find it for me. Which was nice. I'm not gonna lie, it was nice. It was nice not having to look for it myself. What a good guy. What a legend.
What's my name, bitch?
Ah, there we go. There we go, found it eventually.
Hell yeah! We know when Cleo's gonna be on set. Now, we just need a way to unlock the stage door.
Oh yeah, we need to go up here, don't we? Yeah, we need to go up here to go. We have to go inside the building. The executive's office.
So you're not gonna be able to get on set without access to the stage door. But I'm 95% sure one of the big exec guys will have an extra key card in their office.
All this for 123 grand. It's so much work for so little reward. Oh, lovely, a hat. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh, come on. There we go. Riveting gameplay. Absolutely riveting. Ooh, hello.
We're in business, baby! Show business! Let's hit that stage!
Yes, this feels like this is the exact same as last time I did it. There's no change. I think that the only change might be that the thing's in a different. The keycard was in a different, or not the keycard, the schedule or whatever was in a different trailer. That's it. That's the only difference between this and the first time I played it. It's the exact same location, and I bet you it looks the exact same on the inside. It's that hangar that they've just redone. Yep, it's just a repurposed hangar.
Okay, the call sheet says this is the big masquerade murder scene. So everybody's gonna be in masks. It'll be tricky, but Cleo's in there somewhere, so just find out which one she is. And hey, don't be afraid to threaten these people with a little hardware. Don't want them thinking you're just acting.
Take cover! Dude!
Would it be the same one as last time? Because this was the one last time, so...
You're a real bounty hunter? Like, you're not on the wrong
Yeah,
side or
it's
something?
the exact same... Nah, it's the exact same one. There's not even... There's not even any randomization to it. Wow.
And she goes nuts.
Wow. Oh.
Stuff. If you bring back something cool from the studio, I'll boost your cut of the bounty. But this stays between us, all right? I don't like stealing. I just got myself in some shit.
Wait, you can steal as well? Wait. Why was I never told this? What can I steal? Wait. What can I even steal from here?
You got her yet? Just let me know. And
Bro,
I'll get the band down
I
there.
fucking hate the minimap. Is there something I can steal? Like, is there any? It said in the studio. So is there something I can steal? You only do this one once a day. Oh yeah, the prime one or whatever, the fancy one.
What's taking
Which is why another reason I don't like this DLC is that they limit you to only doing the cool one once a day, which is really fucking terrible. And the rest of them pay like shit. So anything? I mean, memorabilia. Ah, yes. How much did I make from that? I swear it's gonna be like peanuts, isn't it? Is that it? Is there nothing else to steal? Is that all there is in this? Oh, there better be more. I'm not happy with just that. There needs to be more. Anything? Oh, I can't get that one. Is that it? Is that all I could steal? Was that one little mask? $20 mask. It is, isn't it? I can tell that's going to be the only thing I can steal is that $20 mask. Can I take any of your stuff? Can I rob you? Jewelry? No? I can't even rob you of jewelry, no? Bro! Oh, maybe there's something up there? Oh, there might be something up here. Copy paper? Ah. Wine? No. Stereo? That's probably not worth a lot. What is this? Oh, this is worth shit. Can I take that? No, I can't. That would be worth something. I know those cameras are very expensive. Is there anything in here? Can't even go in that. Oh, wait. We can go in the bottom bit, yeah? Oh, no, you can't. Oh, that sucks. So that's it. That's all I can steal is that one piece of memorabilia. That's it. That's the only thing that I can steal. Oh, that's diabolical, that. That's actually diabolical. Wow. Anything else here? There must be something else here to steal. Come on. Like, vase or something? No, I guess not. Take this bitch. I missed something. What did I miss? Go back to the desk. Nah, I can't be fucked. Too much effort.
Bring her back here. I'm gonna ask her to sign the cell wall. Just a little something to inspire our future bounties.
I didn't think they could find a way to make bounty hunting even more boring than Red Dead, but they found it. Red Dead bounty hunting was boring as shit. This is even worse.
This is a little much, don't you think? I wouldn't know how to do my taxes legally if I tried. They make it so hard.
That's not my problem. Why you make it... It's not my problem if they make it hard, bro. Shush in there. I missed it. I'll be honest, I don't really care if I missed it, to be honest with you. It's not worth it. The amount of effort for me to go back and get it would have been too high for me. Oh. Well, try not to die in there.
I can't go to real jail. Can I switch my thingy to house arrest, please?
Nice work, partner. I'm gonna try and get a selfie with her before she really starts crying and shit.
Alright, not bad. I give that a 1 out of 10. That's how bored I was. Jeez, man, that's such a boring mission. Can't believe they added this DLC. They had so many better things they could have done. $5 grand. Well, it wasn't working anyway. It was fucking shit, bro. Why would... Nah, $5 grand? Even if I got the other one, that's like, what, another $5 grand? 10 grand for that? What is this? Who is this even aimed towards? Like, is this aimed towards people that have got nothing in the game? Like, they must be low levels, bro, because this shit's dead. Anyone who's above level 50 doesn't need to do this. Anyone below level 50 doesn't need to do this, to be honest with you. If I was going to start from scratch, I would skip this entire DLC. There's no point doing this DLC if you're a new player. Zero. It's a waste of money. If you're someone who's starting fresh and wants to get to 10 million quick, there's so many better DLCs to do. So many better pieces of content to do. Holy shit. Wow. And the fact that you gotta wait as well, that's crazy. You gotta wait for them to send you the money. They have the audacity to make you wait. Crazy. There's a new DLC coming out. Yes, there is indeed. And I know already it's not going to be something I want to do. I could tell the instant they put Pavel in the text, I was like, yep, that's it. I'm not going to want to do this DLC. I wanted a heist DLC. I'm getting yet another boring raid DLC with characters I dislike. Can't wait. We've already got so many mini heists, these little raid things that they seem to have an obsession with. Like the chicken heist, the chicken raid even, the, you know, these little mini raids that you do as part of the auto shop, the salvage yards. They all seem to be little mini heists, as I call them, but they always seem to be really boring. Really, really tedious and not really worth it. Money boring once you buy everything. Well, that's the thing. Like, I actually find making money still fun. Like, that's why I'm playing the game. It's, you know, like, I still have fun doing Cayo Perico. I did Cayo Perico earlier, made $1 million. Had a great time. I really enjoyed it. I still enjoy doing Cayo Perico, even though it's piss easy. But the reason I like Cayo Perico is because at least it's interesting. Whereas a lot of these, like, new DLCs, the content is so boring to me. It's so pointless and waste of time. I can do heists. I can just fuck around on heists all day and have a good time, but even old ones, even the original heists, I can have a great time doing them. But I find these so boring when I'm doing these new pieces of content. So I'm looking forward to not playing the DLC. Although I probably will play it, but I just won't. I won't play it a lot. Come on. Come on, Santa. Come on. There we go. Oh, Torino Red. Yeah, he wants it back the same color or similar color. That's nice. Good for him. Good for him. Level 1, transmission, sports, bumper, bodywork, that, roll cage, that, new wheels, streets, oh, and stanced EG custom, lovely, looks delightful. $50,000 maybe in the bank. We'll see when they send me the sums of money. Probably won't be because they seem to drive like idiots. You love Cayo, but you've failed a few times now with it. Yeah, it can be a bit tricky for some people. Cayo steps don't take long at all. No, they're only about 45 to 50 minutes long. They're quite short. You can do the entire Cayo Perico within about an hour if you've got it. If you've got it like down, you can do it in about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on what ones you do and how good you are at them. It's honestly one of the best ways to make money. Even with the nerfs, it's still an insane amount of money. $1 million or thereabouts within about an hour is an insane amount of money. Out of the way, please. Alright, don't contact the bottom dollar bounties people for a while. Let them stew. What are we doing? Arcade. No, actually, no, I don't need to go arcade. No, not yet. I need to go to, I need to do some security contracts, that's the one. I need to do the 100 of them. I've already done 200 of them, but I've got to do another 100 because Rockstar can't count, apparently. Oh well. They're not the worst. They're not my favorite, but they're not the worst either. I just don't love them. I don't mind doing them. I don't mind doing security. I just don't like them. I don't hate them. I just don't like them at the same time. Like, it's not like they're not. It's not a hate. I would say hate's a strong word for them. I just don't like them. I don't want to do them. But at the same time, they're not the worst. Basically, I just would rather not do them, but I have to. Go way sum it up. Okay. 40,000 in the safe. Get that out there quick. Thank you. We'll take that. Oh, my payment of 123 just came through. Oh, my days. I don't know why they even bother. See if my nightclub's full. My nightclub is not full. I sold it about 50 minutes ago, so it's definitely not full. I don't think it wasn't even full when I sold it, to be fair. Alright, so I gotta do Specialist or Specialist Plus, right? I think Recover Valuables was the one I used to always like doing. So let's do this one. I think it was Specialist and Specialist Plus, not Professional. Oh. Let's go to it. I think, if I remember correctly, this one will be... Is this the nightclub one? Not the nightclub, the strip club one. Yes, it's the strip club one. Oh, I love this one. This one's so easy. This one is the one I want to do because it's super quick and easy. Can I go through the back again, or was it only through the front? I can't remember. No, it's through the back, right? Oh, yeah, there's a safe, right? Yeah, you kill everyone, and then there's a safe. Or I can do it stealth, but we're going to kill everyone. Hello. Oh, shit! It's a long one. Once the police pick them up, you get the payment. They could... I mean, there's not actually any police picking them up. It's just that they put a delay on it for some reason to make it feel more immersive, but it annoys me. I'd rather just get the pay straight away. I mean, we get the pay from Lester when we do the heist. It's not like... You know, it's not like you have to wait for him to fence it. We get the money straight away, so... Oh, shit! Bro was right next to me. Go away, Julian. Where is it? It's in the front, isn't it? On this... Right, he's not gonna come in. He better not come in. Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Please, don't shoot! Oh my motherfucker! Douchebag, buddy!
Excuse me.
You're the assiest.
No. That's what I thought. God, there we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Jeez, man. Alright. All that for a watch. I bet it's drugs as well, but why don't we take the drugs with us? We could sell those, make more money. Fuck me. The accuracy is ridiculous on these guys now. Why is accuracy on these guys so crazy? Like every DLC they get worse, they get more and more accurate. Holy shit. Oh. Oh well. Well, that's one less I've got to do now, so that's nice. I only got to do another 93.
Hey, you did good.
You did good. Thank you, Franklin. Thank you. I really thrive off Franklin's approval. Well, I think that's pretty much all I want to do tonight. I think, yeah, about 3 hours streaming. I'm pretty happy. I've made, what, I've made about 2.5 million today. A little bit more than that, I think, now. When I add it all up, I've made about 2.67-ish million. That's actually pretty decent. Not too shabby for 3 hours stream. Basically just underneath a million an hour. I could definitely have hit a million an hour if I did something like the chicken raid after I finished Cayo Perico, but effort. 3 hours, I'm happy with that. Definitely not the worst. Definitely not the worst. So we'll put that in the bank, what we've already done. So already in the bank was the million from Cayo and a few other things. So I'm at 1.2555 now billion. That's pretty nice. So to get to my target of 1.5 billion even, I need to do 245 million more. Oh, I can't wait to do that one. The worst one is for the mission. You can walk into the MC Clubhouse and you can't shoot them. Yeah, that's why I avoid certain ones. So I don't want to do them. I try to avoid all the ones which are really annoying. Ugh. It's gonna be a long grind to 1.5, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a long grind. But every day is a day closer. That's how I look at it. Every day is a day closer. And who knows, maybe the next DLC will have some extra money up. You know, maybe they'll have a business included in it, who knows? Maybe there'll be a separate business to it which gives you more money, who knows? Another business. I wouldn't say no to another business that gives me free money. Acid Lab, Nightclub, and Bunker, I like them all, but I need more. Maybe they'll pay well though, who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens in this next DLC, but I've not got a lot of faith. I'm not gonna lie, I think Rockstar's gonna give us a really mediocre DLC again. But we'll see what happens. Alright, anyway, I'm done. I'm done. So I will probably be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'll be doing tomorrow. If I'll be doing more GTA or if I'll do Fortnite or do something maybe different. Maybe I'll play Saints Row. Maybe I'll play something else. Who knows? I'll think about what to do tomorrow if I do it tomorrow. Oh shit! Sasanta came through. Damn. All right. I see you, Sasanta. Yeah, give me that money. Damn. All right. 131 from Sasanta. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll see what happens tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure. I genuinely have no idea what I'm going to do each day now. I just kind of wing it, so whatever stream I do tomorrow is whatever stream I do. If I stream, I might not. We'll see. I haven't streamed for a week. Maybe I won't stream again. Who knows? But in the meantime, take care, God bless, have a good one, and all that good stuff. Bye!